Hello everyone. Welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 236 named lowest common ancestor of a binary tree. In this problem, we are given a binary tree and we have to find the lowest common ancestor of two given nodes in the tree. And here, the definition of LCA is the lowest common ancestor is defined between two nodes P and Q as the lowest node in a tree that has both P and Q as a descendant, where we also allow a node to be a descendant to itself. Now here, we can see that in this example, the root is 3, which is 2 children, 5 and 1. 5 also has 2 children, 6 and 2. 1 has 2 children, 0 and 8. And 2 has 2 children, 7 and 4. So here, 5 and 1, these two nodes has the lowest common ancestor, which is equal to 3. Similarly here, the lowest common ancestor between 5 and 4 is 5, because 5 is a lowest common ancestor to itself. I hope you understood the problem statement. Now let's move on to the algorithm. Now here, to understand the algorithm, we have taken this example. The root is 5, which has 2 children, 3 and 6. 3 has 2 children, 1 and 2. And 2 has 2 children, 4 and 7. Now, if we want to find the lowest common ancestor of node 7 and 1, the lowest common ancestor between 7 and 1 is 3. Because this node 3 is the lowest node which has the descendant equal to 1 and 7. Now, this is the basic intuition, but the problem is how can we solve this problem? Okay. Now, to solve this problem, we will use the DFS algorithm or in-order search. Here, the in-order traversal starts from the root, which is 5. Now, in the in-order search, we will first traverse into the left subtree. Then from 5, we will be into this node 3. Now, we will check whether this node 3 is equal to 1 or 7 or not. No. Node 3 is not equal to 1 and 7. So again, the search will continue to the left direction. Now we are at this 1. So here, this 1 is equal to the node 1, right? So here, the basic intuition is at this moment, when we find a node equal to the given two nodes, we will return this node. Now here, we will return 1. Now from 3, we will go to the node 2, but node 2 does not equal to 1 or 7. Now from 2, we will go to the node 4. So 4 is not equal to 1 or 7. Now 4 has left or right children, but both of them null. So here, as both of the left or right children is null, we will return null. Now, if the both of left and right children returning null, 4 will also return null. Now, our iteration is in this node 2. Now, we will go to the right direction. 7 is equal to this 7 here. So, we will return 7 from this node 7. Now, for this 2, 4 is returning null, 7 is returning 7. So, 2 will return 7. Now, here, for this node 3, its left subtree is returning 1, its right subtree is returning 7. That means what this return value means is that this node 3's left subtree has definitely value 1, and this node 3's right subtree has definitely a value 7. Now, as this 3 has 1 and 7 into the left and right subtree value, it will return the value 3. Now, we are at this node 5. From 5, we will go to 6, but 6 does not in the list between 1 and 7. So its both left and right children will return null, and 6 will return null. Now, 5 left children is returning 3. 5 right children is returning null. So 5 will return 3. So here we can see that, or we can conclude that for the node 7 and 1, the lowest common ancestor is 3, which is this. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. Now here, the code is pretty simple. At first, we are given a function named lowest common ancestor, which has 3 parameters, root, p, and q. Now here, initially, we have to check whether the root is null or the root is equal to p or q. If any of the condition becomes true, we have to return root. Now here, we have to recursively call this LCA function into the left subtree and into the right subtree. And here, if both of the left and right subtree has the value, we have to return root. And here, if the left subtree has a value, we have to return left. Otherwise, if the right subtree has a value, we have to return right. I hope you understood the code. Thank you everyone for watching the video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.